This video might seem childish. That's because libertarianism is a childish philosophy. Not as in the open-minded, free-loving curiosity of a child, but as in the, I haven't been educated. I think that my own experience is the only one that's applicable to anything, and I just pooped in my own pants aspect of a child. So yeah, there's some name-calling, there's a bit of play acting, and there's some oversimplifications of concepts from my end. Libertarianism, I believe, is presented pretty honestly. And yeah, there's some deliberately dumbed down language. That's because libertarianism is a dumbed down philosophy. So, hope you enjoy this first part of the video. Hello everyone, this is Sean, the underemployed philosopher from Reasoned Observations, here today to start what I envision as being a multi-part, kind of occasional series about how libertarianism is stupid. Libertarianism is wrong, and its ideas are dumb. So, today I'm just gonna make a quick first pass over the idea of libertarianism, just to kind of glaze over the edge at just a couple reasons why it's stupid. So libertarianism is the idea that little or no government is preferable, and that little or no government is the best way to safeguard individual liberty, and the best way to solve the world's problems is by taking a laissez-faire economic approach. Now, I'm not going to talk today about how libertarians are wrong at a very fundamental level, about what government is, what it should be, and what it can be. And I'm not going to talk about how small government is absolutely, positively, decisively not the best way to safeguard individual liberty. I'm just going to focus on that last bit there about how laissez-faire economics is the best way to solve the world's problems. Now, originally, I felt like I was being a little bit uncharitable by saying that libertarians believe that free market economics can solve everything. But I've yet to find a libertarian that doesn't think that free market economics are going to magically solve everything. So, as a thinking person, just two things about that just leap out to me at first. First of all, saying that any one way, much less free market economics, is the best way to solve all of the problems in the world is probably wrong. Because there is a plethora of problems in the world. We have a diversity of issues that require multiple ways of addressing those issues. And free market economics isn't the best one. Now, why isn't the best one? Well, that's the second thing that jumps out at me. That the best way to solve a problem isn't by literally doing nothing about it. Laissez-faire, let do. The free market economics, the invisible hand of the free market, shall solve all of the problems of the world. That's ridiculous. That's just stupid. I mean, you don't solve problems by doing nothing about them. We solve problems by taking action, by trying to solve the problems ourselves, by taking concrete steps, not by not taking any steps at all. Regulations are the way that we as a society solve problems. For example, let's say there's a problem with corporations dumping toxic waste into our waterways. Now, there's not really much of a profit motive for corporations not to dump toxic waste in our waterways. In fact, the money that they save by not disposing of their waste properly can then be turned around into a public relations campaign where people think it's great that they're dumping toxic waste in their waterways. Oh, the river used to be clear, now it's green! Isn't that way cooler? But no. That's what libertarians want to do. They want to take away regulations. So regulations that protect things that are very important to us, like air, clean water, all those sorts of things, protections for endangered species, workers' rights. Let's say that there was a problem with child labor, which there was. Libertarians would say, well, just give it time. Eventually, enough children will be maimed on those machines that it won't be profitable for the corporations to employ children anymore. Or maybe they think that the consumers will do it. That, oh, after a while, people won't want to support something that has such horrendous moral problems as child labor maiming children. But that hasn't happened at all, and consumers have no reason, because they're supposed to make decisions based on their own self-interest, only following strict economic policies under this free market capitalist system. So, consumers have no reason to care about the suffering of other people if it saves them some money on their jeans or their iPod or something like that. Do people still make iPods? I guess there's iPhones now for that. So yeah, their iPhones or their jeans or pretty much everything. Because look at the modern manufacturing system in third world countries today. It's horrible. There are literally suicide nets up around electronic manufacturing warehouses because people are killing themselves rather than stop working. They're jumping off the building because they're so stressed out from working so hard. But people are still buying iPhones and still buying jeans from the Gap and Old Navy and all that other awful stuff that happens. So it's not consumer morality that's going to change things. It's going to be regulation, enforced regulation, that's going to solve our problems. So that's just a quick overview of one little bit of a reason why libertarianism is dumb. If you don't think I went deep enough into libertarianism to talk about why it's dumb, or you think that maybe I'm wrong and that libertarianism for this specific reason isn't dumb, then go ahead, tell me how wrong I am in the comments, correct me, please, set me back on the good ship capitalism. Oh, I need your help, libertarians. Please restore the invisible hand to my life so that I may have some sort of meaning and purpose by following your capitalist principles. All right, well, everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll have more reasoned observations for you again soon. Have a wonderful day.